Good morning. My name is Juan Carlos de la Vela, and we're going to make a series of videos talking about the main pain points, problems, or challenges that clients face. Clients of all kinds, because in the end, for example, in this first video, we're going to talk about how to increase traffic on a website. Most of the clients' brands have a website, right? I'm not going to talk about how to position the page, or the importance of loading speed on that page, or how the view of that page on a smartphone. Those are very important topics, but today we're mainly going to talk about how to get traffic, users, and visitors to come back to your website. How to make the most of the ad spending you've done through Google, through Meta, whether on Facebook or Instagram, or through TikTok. We've invested money in social media to boost site visits. Organic traffic goes to our blog and shared content. How important it is to make the most of your ads. Also, when we have organic traffic, of course, applied to our blog or the content we share across different platforms. And the main path. To bring traffic back to our website, push notification service increases traffic. It's a service that can solve this problem for me and provides a solution to increase my traffic. Between 30 to 40%, depending on how we set it up and how we personalize this traffic, this content that we're going to send. This is very important because the end. Sending out communication campaigns is easy. Personalize and offer value. It asks to accept notifications. Personalization and using valuable content for the customer. As we can see, when we enter a website that has the service activated, the first thing it does is ask me to accept receiving notifications. In other words, you can't send traffic to just anyone on any device if they haven't accepted the permission to receive notifications. This permission has nothing to do with cookie consent. It's a permission that the browser asks for, and it works on both smartphones and computers. And once you accept to receive notifications, you don't have to be browsing the page again to get those notifications. You can receive it no matter where you are. In other words, you don't have to be back on your page for me to receive valuable content that you've sent me. And this is really important. Segmentation and personalization are key to getting users to engage with that content and to make them click on it. So, choosing a good solution that allows you to segment and create interest groups based on whether they are anonymous users or registered users. Depending on the type of device, the content they viewed, and where that device is located. Of the frequency of use. In other words, there are a number of variables that allow me to segment this content. And this is really important because we need to differentiate and send different content based on the user. It's really important that this content can even be launched automatically. When we publish something on the blog, when something happens in our CRM, when a customer who hasn't visited us in a while can be automatically targeted. We have automations and APIs that allow us to connect this content and launch it. For example, when a user signs up, we automatically send them a welcome message with special content. This notification that you receive can be valid for different use cases. Offers, events, and retargeting. We need to identify use cases for our service. It varies if we're a retailer, insurance company, or sports club. We must determine which use cases to implement based on our service. Whether a retailer, insurer, or sports club, our sector defines our objective. It's not the same if we're a retailer, an insurance company, or a sports club. Depending on our sector, we're going to aim for a different objective. But in the end, we want to drive traffic back to this website. But it's important. In some cases, we'll take them to the store and do retargeting. will identify an abandoned cart, etc. There are many examples. We have clients who use our service in different ways. Some to communicate content, others to sell new tickets or books. In other words, the content can be different depending on the company. The important thing is this personalization and the creation of value for the user. If the user sees value and gets a personalized notification for them, they're going to click on the notification. They're going to click on the notification, and that notification is going to take me to the next step. It's going to take me to specific content. It's important to mention that this notification can be included in a customer journey. As a first step, before sending an email, I can create a welcome journey where I first send a notification. And if they don't click within 2 hours, then I send an email. If the email isn't opened, I have another option. If the email is opened, I do X. This is really important when it comes to creating different customer journeys and choosing a solution that lets you orchestrate the various communication channels. There are many types of users. All brands need more traffic on their website. So it's a very important point for any brand, for any client, for any sector, and we'll be happy to improve your business KPIs. Addressing these pain points that you have today that are causing your website traffic to be lower. And it's a more cost-effective way to drive traffic back to your website, and that's really important. We'll be happy to help you with this solution, with this content. And how can we help you drive more traffic to your website? Thank you much.